Now here we are, children. We are learning about sequences and series, and in that we have come to arithmetic progression, which is obviously the topic of CBSE standard 10 mathematics. So we are going for arithmetic progression, and we understood these are, if you have a good look on this, these are arithmetic progression. The most important fact of an arithmetic progression is that any sequence, if you take and the preceding term, if you subtract, then there will be always a common difference. The common difference will be constant, we say. Like 127 minus 122 is how much? 5. 122 minus 117 is how much? 5. 117 minus 112 is how much? 5. So there is a common difference between successive term. So here this is what is an arithmetic progression. If I look at the other one, suppose I look at this one, then 36 minus 32 is 4, 32 minus 28 is 4, 28 minus 24 is 4. So there is again a common difference. So this is also of 4. So this is also an arithmetic progression. Here see, 194 minus 197 is minus 3, 197 minus 200 is minus 3. So there is a common difference here also, but it is negative. So remember, common difference can be negative or positive, both. Here see, there will be the common difference as 7. So actually, how, just go the reverse way, how I might have generated this. I took any number and added 5, I got the second number, then again I have to add 5 to get the third number, again add 5 to get the fourth number, and so on. So to generate an arithmetic progression, I have to take any number in my mind. Suppose I take A, then the common difference I take D. That means 5. There D will be 5. Here D will be 4. So I take a general thing D. So for the second term, I have to add D one time. For the third term, what I have to do? I have to add D 2 times, isn't it? See, 112, then 1 time 5. 112, then 2 times 5. So A plus 2D. Then here if I say 112 plus D, 112 plus twice D, that is 2 into 5, 10, 112 plus twice D. So the fourth term will be A plus 3D. So if I tell you, that means fourth term has 3 times D, and then A is already existing. So if I tell you what will be the fifth term, so A plus 4D. So what will be the 10th term? A plus 9D. What will be the 25th term? A plus 24D. So if I say what will be the last term, that is nth term, so A plus n minus 1 into D. Why one term is reduced? Because A is the first term. So after that D starts getting added. So this is known as the nth term. This is the formula for nth term of an arithmetic progression. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Now let us see one sum, then we will understand. We will do one sum, then we will further understand. Suppose I will tell you what is the seventh term of this sequence. What is the seventh term of this sequence? So that means T7 I have to find out, and that will be A plus 7 minus 1 into D. I am taking this as the sum, this as our problem example. So what is the seventh term in this sequence? That is the question. So T7 I have to find out, A plus 7 minus 1. So T7, now what is A for our question? A is the first term, so it is 24. Now 7 minus 1 is how much? 6 into D. D is how much? The common difference, 28 minus 24 is 4. So 24 into 6 4s are 24 plus, 6 4s are 24, that is equal to 48. So the seventh term is 48. Let us try first term, second term, third term, fourth term, fifth term, sixth term, and seventh term. 4 should be added, so it will be 48. So our answer matches over here. So these type of questions will come. Now suppose I will ask you, what is the 15th term of this sequence? The first one. What is the 15th term of the sequence? The first term. So T15 we have to find out. So directly we can write A plus 15 minus 1, that is 14D we have to find out. So for the sequence A in our on the board, A is 112, the first term is always A plus 14, and what is D for that? D for the first term is any sequence minus the preceding sequence. So 117 minus 112, so that is 5. So T15th will be 112 plus, I'm always writing into plus, 14 5 is 70, that is 2. So 182 will be the 15th term. Now I come to the example C. What is the 12th term of this? So T12 I have to find out. So I will write T12. A, the formula is what? A plus n minus 1 into D. So T12 is equal to A plus 11D. Now you know the value of A. A for this, I am talking about this question. A for this is 200 plus 11 into minus 3. So this will be 200 minus 33. So 761. So 167. So some of the APs will are in decreasing order because common difference is negative in this case, and the increasing means common difference is positive. Also remember, if you revert any sequence arithmetic progression, it still remains the arithmetic progression. Suppose I would have written this from this end. Suppose it was a finite series. So I write 130 to 127 like that. Then an AP remains the same if it is inverted. It remains an AP, I mean to say. Yeah. First term becomes 132 and the common difference will change the sign. In this case, the common difference was 5. So if you revert it, the common difference will be minus 5. So these are the few things you should know in the basic part of AP.